Good day, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Viper of Viperland, and I am back here in Control. We took a day off yesterday because we wanted to get some hacking Grade Ace Eternity done, but we back. We gonna levitate, we gonna throw items, we gonna do stuff. So we definitely left off with the side quest. I like the side quests of this game. I don't think I did all of them my first time through, but I did a lot of them just because I like the world. I like the world building. So we're gonna pop this token in the jukebox, but I also want to see what he's got to say because I still got a rat on
told
him.
you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway,
Oh,
not the
okay.
point.
Yeah.
My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Heptonstall, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find him for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
It's a good thing to do for them, then.
Me too.
It sucks that they're all gonna be, you know, dead, but yeah. Did we? Yes, we've heard that one. Alright. Jukebox is over here, I believe. Alright, let's slap a token in. Undertake expeditions and quarry site beta to earn unique mods. Completing each of the 4 objectives will dismantle the formation to reveal the reward waiting inside. Challenge expedition grants rare rewards, prime rewards, absolute rewards. I mean, and expedition. I bet you that one's way hard, though. So I guess I can't pick this one until we've done this, because we have 4 tokens. Let's try the tier 1. Let's see how it goes. Alright. So if they were right, when the song ends, it's going to bring us back. So we got to do whatever we can while the song's going. Yeah. Clear the 4 island sites. Alright, well. This be one of them? Yeah, it would. Clear grip damage. Minus 75. Ah. Alright, well. I guess we're not using grip. I don't know. We got a lot of stuff for spin we're not using. What do we got? Rate of fire. Accuracy, sure, it's a good mod. So no health, I hope not. Accuracy, ammo, cost for levitating. Ah, if we spin in the air, okay. Yeah, screw it. Ammo cost for levitating. Not really sure where we're looking. Presumably something's gonna attack me while we're looking for this, right? There. Now we see why they give you a few minutes for this. I definitely don't remember doing all of these. Oh, is that it?
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B.
No.
At the formation, visually no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flashing, so we're gonna give the area a once over. Then we'll head back. Lopez out.
It's definitely the one we're supposed to go to. We looked up. Is there a down? Is there around? It wouldn't be right out front like this. I can assume that. I mean, I don't know if I can assume anything. It feels like that would be true, that it wouldn't just be hanging out here. And a million rocks. Where's the heckin'... Is this quarry site? No, it's on map time. Can't really go higher. Huh, well. Yeah, it's doing alright. Also, hey, sorry, how's it going? Welcome to back with in the chat. I don't know what this is. Pretty sure these are either randomized or semi-randomized. This might just be not what we're doing right now. Oh. The actual lit thing. Cool. Waves of hits. There we go. Saw a red light. Okay, got him. Hello, friends. Yeah, especially because this is timed. We spent a lot of time just looking for that thing. You can come with me. We could use your help. Crap. See the last one of that wave. Nope. Ah. More of you. Fine. Just throw it. One in doubt, bonk 'em. Okay, that looks like a wave then. Guess this is a decent way to get extra currency too. Which we always are gonna need anyway. Oh, just chucking explosives around here. Alright. It's a shame they took away 75% of the damage from the weapon I use the most of, but such is life, I suppose. Such is life. Also, HE, how's it going? Not ticket you've ever scratched? Ooh. Highest value is 119? Jeez. I mean, you still made a profit, but that's kind of how the Cacpot tickets work. You're always going to make some money. Started here was really bad, though. Kind of funny. Ah, there. Alright. No! He's still alive? Fine. Now you dead? Yes, we got one wave left. And we're down quite a few minutes for this. I don't know if we're going to make all 4 islands. Oh, you jackpotted the next ticket? Yeah, something tells me that's kind of an okay trade-off. Just a little bit. Oh, went a little heavy on the psychokinesis. Me. Thank you. Ow. Okay, that's not great. Also, here, ramen? Yeah, I'm gold now. We did the thing in the luck department, and it unlocks the gold outfit. So now we're gold. It's gonna hurt. That too. Really need some health. Really need some health. Ah, health. Good. Hey, you. Give me health. We're definitely gonna fail this one because of time, though. Cool. Just yoink him. L.A. Noir, yeah. Well, it seems far the faces look pretty impressive. Oh yeah, the faces are pretty decent. They get better in Alan Wake for sure, but you know, the if you've ever read any SCP things, OG, it's not exactly that, but that's a decent starting point. Specifically SCPs of objects. This game doesn't really overly deal with SCP creatures, even though we're fighting stuff. It's basically a Federal Bureau designed to go out there and find these items that have been altered in ways where they have these really funky effects. Like, oh, it was a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, the thing that lets us float is just a TV, but they all have these very official-looking, redacted documents. Hell, half the things in the entire, more than half, most of the things in the entire game have at least some redacted stuff on them. So you find all these wacky stuff. Some of them give you powers, some of you just deal with. But the whole overarching point is, it's a real Federal Bureau in a real building in New York City that you can only find if you're looking for it, because of course, that's how the building works. But the building itself is a place of power. You're here looking for your brother, who vanished during an incident that happened that you were involved in when you were both kids. We have since found brother. He ain't doing great. As soon as we got into the building, a entity known as the Hiss made it in too, which has corrupted almost every single person in the building. Only a few people are left uncorrupted because they were wearing these special devices, and us because we have an extra dimensional being in our head that helps us. Called Polaris. You start out just boots on ground, excuse me, shooty with the gun, but you get more forms of the gun as the game goes on. You get like telekinetic powers. I can make a rock shield. I can just chuck basically anything at dudes. Obviously you've seen we can levitate. It's like the combat gets more and more and more as the game goes on, which is phenomenal fun. What's this stupid thing? This is like an optional, like, I hesitate to call it a roguelike mode, but it's more just, here's a thing you could do that's semi-random. Good luck, if you win, you get, like, good mods. Cool. Oh, there's more than one of those. So the combat stays pretty damn fun the whole game. I put all my talent points into chucking stuff this time. My first time through, when I played it off camera, I put all my points into melee, which was fine. But man, chucking stuff is really effective when you put all of your points into it. Trying to find all these. There's some. Yeah, so this is a timed thing, and we have to clear 4 islands of stuff. This is our second. I don't think we're going to make it, but 10 minutes gone out of our initial, like, 25. I don't think we're making it, but, like, we're here, so why not try it? I can also, you know, control them. Yeah. Just casually. They're mine for now. Grab the rockets out of the air, you know, good stuff. Should've done way more damage here. Ow, ow! Okay, well that rocket should have missed, but whatever. More, stop! I gotta do the thing! Get the hell off of me. Okay. Clear. Where the hell's that last? There should be one more ranger around. Gotta listen for the beeps. Aha. Ranger located. I don't know if I actually have to kill the hiss or if I just have to get out of here. Yeah, doesn't say kill the hiss. I could just return to the formation. Cool. Bye. Was it that way? I don't remember which way the formation was. Crap. Crap. No, it was that way. I can see the portals. Okay. Let's see if we can make it that far. Barely. But we take those. That was a much quicker island than the first one, so here's hoping we can get some heckin' rewards out of this. Thanks for the bridge, didn't need it. What are we doing on this island? Probably shooting those? Burn the... Oh, burn it! Okay. Incinerators. Chuck it in a fire. Chuck it better in the fire. There. So looks like there's probably 4 of them. I imagine the hard part's going to be finding them. No, they glow. That's not what I wanted. Also, I imagine they're going to spawn more hits every time I pick one up, or whatever. That's fine. Oh, this is probably a decent way to get some of the challenges done if they're not location specific, too. Oh, there's a freaking orb somewhere. Boo. I ain't dealing with them if they're getting healed. There's another. And I can probably chuck it into here from up here. Yeah. That's a lot of enemies. Alright, screw it. Return to formation. I can get out of here. Maybe. Give me some health. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay. 10 minutes to the last one. I don't think I can do the next level of this. At least not yet. There's 3 difficulty levels. One does get you an outfit, and I know I didn't get that outfit in my playthrough. But I don't really care enough to do it right now. There's the last one. Yep, last one. Alright. 9 minutes 50. Do whatever the hell this island. All according to Keikaku. All according to Keikaku. Cleanse the 3 broadcast plates. Don't know what or where those are, but sure. It's gonna throw enough enemies at me in the first second game? How the hell are we gonna find a broadcast plate with 9,000 enemies, huh? Somehow. So, is that what a broadcast? That's gotta be what that is. Oh, you stand on a point. Okay, gotcha. I can do that. Probably. Cool, there's a point. There are more. That's definitely one of them. Ooh. Buttons in these might be slightly trickier than I thought. Give me health. Oh, I should have controlled him. Ow, we're gonna die. Yep. Damn it. I wonder if that makes us have to start over, or how that's gonna work. No, as soon as I pick up my drink. Just lose time. Okay. Cool, so we can give it another shot. I mean, we're 3 out of 4 islands in. I wouldn't mind seeing this through. Just trying. We got 7:45 left. Now, the important question is, does our cleansing progress stay? No. So we do have to re-cleanse them. Okay. Unfortunate, but good to know. Not you guys, you suck! Well, that's one plate. It's good, because, geez, that was some damage coming in. Bullcrap! Well, I'm dead again, I think. Let's see you guys drop a boatload of health right there. It's not a boatload, but it is some. Those rockets have just a smidge too much homing to them. Just a smidge. Me. Go away. Actually, no, come with me. Cool. That's 2 cleansed. Where's the last one? I don't think I ever found A before. So, that's 630. Oh, yeah, it's up there. Alright, we might actually be able to pull this off. Depending on what they spawn in front of me right over here. Yeah? Guys aren't great, but I can... Oh, one of those! Cool, so we're screwed. No. Let's just leave. Hope we don't get hit with anything along the way. They're charging something at my booty. Yeah. It brings us back to formation. We're fine, right? Who needs a random rock when you've got gravity? If it makes me redo that, I don't think I can make it in time. Nope. We're back here, so I guess we just... Nope, not shooty. Oh! Yeah, shooty, actually. Distorted... Oh! You! Damn it! Oh, we not good at living. I mean, thankfully, you seem to have a little bit of leeway with deaths. It's the timer that's going to be the issue. I'm good at video games. This game can really crank it. Like, this is optional stuff, but this is tier 1 of 3 tiers of this challenge mode. So, put you the HP restarted. Yep, distorted torus. At least now we know what we're doing. We know there's an invisible guy somewhere. You know, having an invisible guy really sucks when we're trying to do this on a time limit game. It's almost like you knew that and went hee hee. We do have plenty of health line right here though. At that time, we learned to dodge. Never mind. We only learned slightly to dodge. Okay, we have HP. We have HP. Yeah, stop. Cool! Take your reward. We better get something meaty for that, is all I'm saying. Cool. We did pull it off. Let's see. 20 minutes out of 25. Player grip damage minus 75 was the thing. 3 mods, 2 of which are high level. And another token back, I guess. Cool. That's what the jukebox does. I don't think I'm going to do more of that right now. I think we're going to continue the story right now. Maybe first thing to check. Jeez. Oh, what's the problem? Oh, let's see. Now we're over on these mods. Let's toss out the garbage ones. To equip it. Ah! A small problem. Shield strength. I don't use shield. Screw that. These speed 72%. We were at 68 before. Yep, I will take that. Let's see speed. What's we got? Oh, 77%. Even better. There you go. Field energy, health. Health is probably a decent one. Beta energy, psh, whatever. Launch energy is 24. Yeah, okay, so personal mods are looking good. Anything funky out here? Start getting rid of 3s now. Damage when aiming for pierce. Recoil for shatter. That's the best ones we got. Yeah, I'll keep these guns for now. Still need to kill it with melee. I have not been doing that at all. We don't have 6 for that yet. Yeah, so now I'm not going to worry about the put a record on, but let's go find his old friends.
Guess the song ended. Good timing.
Some of these we can't get to yet.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, some of these we can't get to yet, but we can get to some of them. Make any better gun stuff? Nope. Countermeasures. Alright, so that's maintenance Blackrock processing. The quickest way to Blackrock processing. I mean, at least when you get far enough in the story, you'll be ready. Oh, hey guy. What are you doing?
Delicious ranger buddies. I should find the others.
Alright, well, that went pretty okay, actually. Button. Uh-oh. Oh, whatever. So yeah, if we head south, that gets us to Blackrock. Oh, they're all kind of just around here. Maybe not all. A bunch of them are just around here, so if we just... How do you get out of here? That way. Okay, we're friendly guys in here. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place. But after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. Personally, I don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau Hands meeting. M. Wait, why is there another case file? Oh, for the jukebox, duh. Okay. Songmaster Jukebox OOP 10-KE. Item is to be kept in a secure location in the executive sector. The room must be sealed before usage to prevent unintentional transportation of staff. The classic 1950s jukebox made by Songmaster Entertainment Ltd. The jukebox was found with a single record inside, titled A Song for the Others by blank. When this record is playing in the object, anyone within earshot is translocated for as long as the album is playing. Those involved in the object's first known incident report being transported to a tropical beach, exact location unknown. When this object is used in the oldest house, it transports users to an area located in the recently manifested quarry threshold. Researchers theorize that this site's unusual spatial density results in all transitioning material gravitating to its position, as has been observed with other Bureau equipment. The oldest house's unique nature could also be having an effect on the object itself. This object is not bound to any known individual. Attempts by the Bureau staff to bind it have resulted in blank and should not be attempted again. So we're looking for a dude in here somewhere. You get it. Well, there's a locked door on that side. Level 5 this side, which we have now. Yeah, here, there's enemies out there. I'll go shoot them in a second. Or more accurately, pop stuff at them, but, you know. Oh, there's friendlies in here. Unexpected. Oh, there you go. Alright. Maintenance ventilation. Oh, speaking of high areas. Oh, no direct way in there from here. Yeah, I know this way. That's fine. Alright. Back to where we came. Aha, hello. Guru Surfboard, AI 43PE. Supplementary material. Interview with Custodian Blank after theft of AI 43. After touching the item, what did you experience? Experience confidence, cranked up all the way. I wanted to become somebody, an artist, a stock trader. No, you don't want to be a stock trader today. How do these feelings manifest externally? Don't know. If I'd gotten out of there to the city, I'd have done so many things. Made my fortune go out and own the world. That shit was mine. I would have taken it all. Money, fame, women. You also experience an increased sex drive. Yes! Increased everything. I've been cleaning shit for you people long enough. I'm gonna go on a fucking conquest. You say you're still under the effects of the object. Who the fuck are you to keep me in here? We're 4 of you, you suit-wearing piece of shit. 20! The Bureau appreciates your candor. You are no longer required. I'm blank fucking blank. Remember that name. Apparently you touch the surfboard and you become one of those guys. Whether you... Like, nobody should be one of those guys. Nobody should be one of those, don't you know who I am? I'm more important than you. I'm better than you. But apparently the surfboard is funny, because when I think of surfers, I think of chill. But not that one, apparently. Where's our point? I just passed it. You Ichiban face. See, yeah, give you just the one brain cell, so we want maintenance ventilation. Research, containment, maintenance, ventilation. They're probably this way. Yep. That orb. Screw you. Oh, did I already kill him? We're gonna pretend that one didn't explode, right? Yeah, we already killed him. All according to Keikaku. We did it. Huzzah. All the other guys put up a little bit more of a fight than that. I forgot to look where we're actually going. Rock Quarry. What's the next one? Yeah, that'll work. Also, I bet you we can find more stuff in the quarry now that we can fly. I have not been back here since. More of a float than a fly, but you know, we take these. Oh yeah, there were a bunch of these things around. I hate that. Oh, hello. You're just right there?
Just like Rish said.
Alright. I'm glad we just get the pouches and don't have to worry about that. You things need to leave me the hell alone? I want to see what high ground I can get to. Which in theory should be fairly high ground, right? What's around here? Ah, hello. But then it didn't. Or is it? Yeah. 5, we can go in 5? Hell yeah. Oh, something over here. Huh. What the hell's up here? Oh, I bet you this leads to the door that was locked before. We had a locked door in the furnace chamber. It was locked from, like, the other side. So presumably that's where this is going. Thanks for the loot. Yep, and we get the ability point for it too. Yep, there it is. Cool. I'm gonna go back because we do need to go back over there and look for stuff. But we got an ability point anyway and some loot. We take those. We always take those. While I'm damn happy with how I've spent the points, I do appreciate that they let you respec if you really just don't like the way you've done stuff. Or if you're dying a ton and you want to put more points into health, you know. I don't think... Oh, no, we can reach that. That might be the highest we can go. I lied. Gonna blind all of you guys tonight. And myself. Can't see nothing. Uh-oh. Well, maybe that's as high as we're supposed to go. Alright, back in here. No more blinding people. Sad. Maybe the actual quarry kind of got turned around. That's something. Aha! Hello. Even more loot. Hoping this would be a hidden area, but... Dimensional research is going to change everything. The work we do there will be brilliant, dangerous, and revolutionary, so we'll need staff that meet the criteria. So far I'm considering Carla Vaughn, Lorenzo Dune, Hubert Tan, Edna Pierce, either Beth Harrington or Abe Lewis if their departments can spare them for a bit. Emily is an obvious choice, but who knows what will come out of the doorways we open. Perhaps it's better to keep her somewhere where the work is less unpredictable. She won't like that. And there's no way she won't notice the secret new research department. She's too sharp. Yeah, she's a sharp one. Okay, I know. Yes, we should have just done that, but whatever. In theory, we should be able to get high ground with this. Right? Pretty high ground. How useful or important that'll be, I don't actually know. do love the skybox here. Okay, so we did take out the guy that was in the quarry. That was the guy at the beginning. Nope, not quite high enough. Ah! Alright, fine. Not entirely sure where I'm trying to go here anyway. And it's just this is a big room. We couldn't fly when we were first here, now we can. Oh, there. Ah, invisible wall. You cowards! Also a smart thing. People would probably get out of bounds, like me. Gotta be something. Oh, hello. Okay, how do we get to the other side of that one? That's my interest game. There's no way they're gonna let me just... Yeah, no. How the hell do we get in there? I don't actually see a way. Alright, well, file that for later, I suppose. I guess we're kind of just going top down, looking for anything collectible, usable, whateverable. Oh, there's enemies. There's nearby enemies. Noted. What's back here? Okay, so I'm back here now. Oh. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I mean, there might not be anything for us here right yet. Just because we can float doesn't necessarily mean... But, I don't know, it's that upper level that makes me think. I guess it's just that guy? I don't know if we can do anything with the door, but let's go see. Let's give it a looky-loo. Definitely seems to be a door that will eventually open. There's stuff behind it. Maybe not yet. Alright, well. Screw it, get on top of a pillar. Get the hell out of here. I don't know if that's the best way out, but it's a way out. Just gonna get two more of the dudes anyway. Should be easy enough. NSC, coolant pumps and maintenance. Coolant pumps entrance. Yeah, these guys, since we have so many fast travel points, this ain't bad. And you know, we kinda gotta avenge the dudes, bros. It's the right thing to do. They got... Oh, hold on. You can float. And we're immune to the mold now. Oh, that's just a shortcut through. Thought that was going to be something noteworthy. Well, hold on. A whole bunch of mold over here. Let's see where this leads us. Sure to lead to something fun. And not a mold creature. Oh, or just a lot of dudes! Man, when they all line up, having the Chuck leveled up really is strong. When they're in a straight line. That's some powerful stuff. Yeah, got all the his cards we need. Thanks for that. Yeah, being able to just shoot a rock that like pierces them in a hallway, kind of nice. Go way the hell up here. Really? There's a way to get here from the other side? Oh. Well. I don't know how the mold guys got so far up here, but gladly take some loot from them. I assume the guy we need to kill is down there. No idea how we get through that. He's in kind of from the janitor's office side? Yeah, whatever. Let's go find the guy we gotta kill. I really wanted to hit that thing before it went invisible. Yeah, stop that. Alright. Easy peasy. Last one, NSC energy converters. Let's go convert that energy. Ooh, board countermeasures done. Weapon surge mode. Charge mode. We have at least charge, not surge. Maybe charge. Yep, just any 5 enemies. I'm the last of the bugs. Oh, we can go in here now, though. Is there any reason? Get out of there. Thank you. Glad we don't die in here, but like, any reason to be in here? Yeah, okay. Dr. Trench, as head chef, I need to express my concern about rumors I've been hearing regarding mold appearing near some of my kitchens. I'm alerting you that any food handled, prepared, or consumed in the vicinity of mold can be contaminated and unsafe for ingestion. If I can verify these reports, then I will need to close multiple cafeterias. Excuse me. I realize that would be an inconvenience to many, but as a caterer, I pride myself in keeping a pristine environment for food preparation and services. Sincerely, Jay Pullman, head chef of the Golden Chow Catering Company. I mean, this looks vaguely kitchen-y. No, it doesn't. That would explain how so many people got molded, though. You start molding the kitchens, and yeah, that's gonna happen. Now, let's just pick up some stuff. Be ready. I have a chair. Nope. I wanted a chair, but that's fine. Where are you? Person I need to smack. Damn it! Oh, I forgot I was using that one. Okay, shield down. So much for dodging these. Cool.
All of them. Arish saw it coming. I should get these back to him.
Did that door really lock? Uncool. Alright, well, guess we go forward then. Oh, I think I yanked the thing off the wall to chuck at the dude. I think that's why it locked. That's fine. Oh, got stuff over here. Central Executive, toss this in. Then I think it is continuing story. I think we actually keep going. Until we get the level 6 key card, and then we finish up the other quest we couldn't do. There you go, bro.
She have to write everything in her. There you are. Did you find those rangers at the formation?
Yeah.
I found them. But it's not good news.
It's never gonna be good
The
news.
Hiss got there first. Lots of them.
Another dead team. Jesus. You know, I should have seen this coming. The formation, it's got like a pull to it. Things just end up there. I'm sure you saw all the junk from the Bureau lying around.
There were a lot of Hiss, Arish. I mean, a lot. Did they get pulled in too?
Or they forced their way in. The formation is just a big question mark to us. But who knows? You might even find some useful stuff down there. All I know is we cannot let the Hiss get comfortable.
Yeah, doing our
Sounds like
best.
you have a plan.
Uh-huh. A simple one.
Okay.
You need to find more tokens and clear the Hiss the fuck out of the formation.
That is simple.
Oh,
And
okay,
I
yes,
found a
that one.
file on the formation while you were gone. You take a look for yourself if
So
you
this is
want.
us turning in the
Further narrow
jukebox
away
quest
from me.
first, I guess.
I don't like to overcomplicate these situations. When in doubt, fuck it. Shoot something, right?
Real helpful,
Yeah.
Arish.
He's not wrong. Though.
Try.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Yeah. So now this should be turning in the one we just did for him.
Here are the pouches.
Yeah, there you go.
I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Not counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but... Well, it's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with the Hiss. Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches? Too late now.
You know, the story's confidential, but, well, I guess I can tell you, being the director and all.
Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about
The Bureau
confidentiality.
had heard rumors of a werewolf gathering upstate every full moon. Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Thought I could do more good here. And somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
Alright, 2 ability points. Not bad.
I have to go.
You're not the only one who's been... Oh my god, did she have to write everything in a made-up gibberish code?
So we have 2 points now. I don't know if I care about the last health because it's only 15%. Honestly, I might go down here so that we can seize larger monsters. I kind of dig that. I don't really care about the seize duration at all, but that one's tempting. That said, I think more pressing right now is actually energy. The more stuff we can throw, the better it is, right? We can upgrade charge. Token here. Alright, so what are we actually going to? What did we unlock here? Oh yeah, this is one he just gave us. Examination of paranatural topics, interwoven causality of the formation. The formation is a tall stone structure outside found in Quarry Site Beta. Only reachable by placing distinct tokens into the jukebox object of power, COOP 10. The formation's exact purpose is blank, but we can at least examine its relationship with the blank surrounding it. Measuring devices found trace evidence of blank at certain lines running from the formation to the blank. When examined properly, 4 distinct ritual tethers were detected. Some form of sympathetic causality connects the formation with the blank, which means in theory that when certain blank are performed in one, it will physically affect the other. I've been urged to note here that some individuals believe the formation responds to any fulfillment of purpose or desire in nearby individuals. So I'd like to remind those individuals that we're in the parakinesiology department, not the parafeelings department. Sorry. Proud to report that my team was able to design, construct, and install a permanent detection system. These arches will help rangers identify when the causal tethers are active, allowing them to better blank. Cool. So that's how those were made. Multimedia, I don't think was anything new. When I said beta log, yeah, that's just the one right there. Cool. Don't care about the major targets. Yep. Can't cleanse the mannequin yet. Alright. Tally ho. Containment Prime Candidate Program. Somewhere to the left of, or to the right of security, so go here. Could this be... Need to have a hint. They also seem to have some enemies. Oh, there's an orb around. Well, it doesn't really matter when you one-shot things, does it? Orb only matters if they live through the first thrown object. Still. Oh, the orb dodged! Oh yeah, we actually needed to gun some stuff, didn't we? With this specifically. Oh, that counted as 2. Ow! Come with me. Oh, I should have hit him. He had no shield. Alright, I mean, charge ain't half bad. Who's shooting my butt? You... don't do that. Screw you. 4 out of 5. The last one soon enough. Alright, so... Oh, do we have 6 now? Oh. How did we get 6? So we can go do the other one. Whoops. You know what? I want to go do the other thing. I want to have as many of the side quests cleared out that I can. That mannequin, we were so close to clearing all those things except the mannequin. So let's go just nab that real fast. We're so close. Personal mods full again? Jeez. We're gonna have to start clearing out 4s at some point. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Hey, we have another one for charge too. Accuracy, damage below, and health. Reload speed while shielded. Not really shield. Accuracy, why not? Making the charge gun a smidge more accurate never hurt anyone. Okay, hold on. Oh. The mannequin's up here too anyway. It's in the same place we're going. What? It's about to teleport away too. Alright, screw it. It's literally where we're going. Didn't even look to check. What sort? Master of Directions. Yeah. Totally. I mean, I found out before leaving. Here's a puppy! You know that's gotta be somebody's pup that like worked on the game. Prime Candidate Program. I don't know where the mannequin's gonna be.
The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
There's the orb. Damn it, stupid orb. I was about to say dodge this, but you know, that wouldn't work. Okay, fine. Orb has been dealt with. What the hell? Oh, jeez! I'm glad that they give you enough time with the scream to dodge away if you have any dodge power left. Look, here's something shooting at me. Oh, there you go. Normal corridor stuff, yes. Wait, hello. Ah, Bright Falls, AWE 35. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of blank memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Hartman, referred to the Creator's Dilemma and the file Re the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake. Overlapping on our own, Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate Program for more details. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press, New York and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. Notes: a monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. Huh. Yes. You can see it very easily in Alan Wake 2. See, when I was playing through this game the first time, I had not played any Alan Wake. I only vaguely knew the name. Alan Wake was a game. Like, yeah, no, they definitely did install that there, and I've been to it. So where's the man? Mannequin. Mannequin. Where the hell is the mannequin? Oh. Hello, mannequin.
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Oh yeah, that's the mannequins. I don't know how I'm supposed to find the right one. Cool. Normal. Very normal. Lots and lots of mannequins. Too many mannequins? Nope, still immortal. And to stop here. Go this way? Not really. Okay, so that has something to do with the mannequins over here. Ah. Found him. Somehow.
New hero policy. No more mannequins.
Alright. We'll return to Langston when we hit a logical point. I don't really want to backtrack all the way through this place just to clear through it again. When we hit a logical new point, I'll go back. Of course, it opens up a logical new point. I still want to check this out. I don't think he's going to give me something that's going to... Closed cases. Oh. More fun. Definitely not creepy puppets. Not at all.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
Yes. Ah, well.
Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains
It's made for
can lift
kids.
objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind.
It's really specific.
Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Ah. That is a big chair, yeah. I mean, compared to a puppet.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Mr. Bones is so friendly. So very friendly for a kids' TV program. Bright Falls, AWE 35. Event summary. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington, resulted in a fictional story written by author Alan Wake, creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker, C. Blank, that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls. Refer to events investigated in 1970, 1976, 1978. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, refer to the 1970 blank, Thomas Zane, 1976, 1978, Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to blank, investigator. Eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power, that blank missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. Imagine it's Casca, yeah, for sure. Is there another... Oh, mannequin. Waste mannequin, AI7-KE. No known procedures for preventing the item's effect. Update 390. Lining in the item cell with a newly discovered black rock has yielded positive results. Test with other altered items. Description: altered effect. A wired and fabric waste mannequin. The base and head are made of stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for this behavior is unknown. No correlation can be found in either the number of duplications that manifest during an episode or the duration for which they last before disappearing. Cool. It's a mannequin that just makes more creepy mannequins. Nobody knows what causes it and for how long it'll happen. It just happens. Cool. Love it.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table.
All this planning, and we just stumbled in.
Were all false leads.
Stumbled in and picked up his gun.
Then P6. Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents. They're gone. Casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Darling can be in charge of this project.
Then, yes, absolutely.
I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Yeah, two. Alright. Well, P6.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys.
There were casualties. Boys will be boys.
He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Transcript of conversation, subject Dylan Faden, for review by Dr. Darling. Note, subject was alone during this outburst. You again? Thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore. I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I'll dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase, fuck off, numerous times before being sedated at 17:53. So what we just watched is playing out. Agent killed during blank involving blank blank, codename P6. Autopsy findings. Blunt force injuries to the head and neck. Extensive trauma to the abdominal region. Lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso. Fracture of the spinal cord between the L1 and L2 vertebrae. Avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs, left and right. Blunt force injuries to the extremities, abrasions, lacerations, and contusions to the extremities, dislocation of left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee. Conclusion. After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the blank was contorted through his blank. And it hurt the whole time.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that
Yeah,
projector.
oh, very fun. Also, yeah, they've definitely been following us for a while. Just the occasional...
All the times I felt paranoid.
Yeah.
I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Yep. It's cool of them. Subject, Jesse Baden, P7. Re-eastward movement cause for concern. 924 departs Wyoming. 924 arrives in Sydney. Departs Sydney, arrives in Des Moines. Departs Des Moines. Arrives in Chicago. Departs Chicago. Arrives in South Bend. Departs South Bend. Arrives in Cleveland. Departs Cleveland. Arrives in Bloomberg. Departs Bloomberg. Arrives in New York City. Wow, they were tracking her up to the point she got here. New York City is where the game takes place. Well, I mean, technically it's inside the oldest house, but she got there from New York City. They were tracking her up to this point. Oh, hey, we got an outfit.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
That's a lot of questions for a
That's just
psychiatrist.
stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Definitely not a Bureau plant. Definitely not.
Maybe.
I mean, how else would they get the recording? Yeah, of course you played Mario 64. Who didn't? More loot. Nope. Cool. Open the door.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Hello, friend. Thank you, friend. Oh, another friend. There we go. Anyone left? I do like that they just, after a few seconds, you know. I see a creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It's been rotting in that box since they picked it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. That's some work chatter that I'm glad I don't have to have. Pretty glad about that one. Shipping manifest. Willow AWE. Inventory list of recovered materials. A hollow sphere. Stone-like material. Vitrified soil. Blank pieces of various sizes and colors. Animal carcass. Possibly canine. Definitely. Rusted metal bucket. Leather wallet. Aged shotgun cartridge. All materials to go to the investigation sector for further analysis. Yep. So, confirmed. They got a dead dog in a box. Definitely happened to them. Got a friendly location up ahead, it looks like. Very friendly. Well, guess well I hit the elevator button. Actually the wrong gun type, but it worked.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another cell? Who's really in charge?
I mean, you were a prime candidate, and now you're the director. Checks out. Thank you for your service. That metal ping is just the best of the sound effects. Alright, slightly purified. Looking almost like you could actually use the transit department for transit all of a sudden.
We're going back home.
Yes, but... So we can't do surge. Man, I don't really care about either of those right now. We've had these for so long, they're not giving us anything worthwhile. Take it, whatever.
Of course
I am gonna go...
we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
We're going to... Opticon real quick to turn in a request, then we're going back here. Your friend. We found all your objects, took care of all of them.
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind.
Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but that's a bit above my pay grade.
Cool, thanks.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
You know, you
I
could
guess
keep
this
them
is my life now.
under better lock and key. But, you know, thanks for the material and a bunch of
I'll see you
ability
later,
points.
Langston.
I'll be here.
Do appreciate the ability
Always.
points.
The employee manual offers a series of helpful actions to assist in mitigating a crisis. Would you like me to list them for you?
Yeah, of course.
No! What's your guys' deal?
You know, only the director. Perfectly normal for you to just have me deal with all your problems. But we do have, you know, the service weapon. And the ability to actually just kind of handle these things when normally that's not a thing you can do. So, you know, there's that. What's the transit corridor. Whoops. Let's look around for loot real quick, and I think we go, yeah, the other direction. Can go in here. Ah. Wait, what? No, we have the upgrade so we don't take damage from this stuff. Why did we... Alright, whatever. I don't know why we took that initial hit. Besides needing to fight a giant mold hydra, that was kind of the point of doing the quest, was not being hurt by this stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's a file in here, I think it's just the loot. Cool. I see you. And now I get you. I also really dig the reward for exploration. Like, yes, you get more files, and as somebody who digs this world, the files are actually a good reward for me. But when you find actual hidden areas, you get ability points too, so that, you know. Typewritten page, AI 83KE. Page was discovered in an instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino that was linked to the investigator's sector. The page had been pushed into the motel's corridor from under the door with the symbol of a spiral. Text transcribed in the item. For 10 years I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here they are all the same. A hideous trap. My every thought made real. Fear. Desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and I'm not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you mad. The identifiable words in the scratched out portion. Falls, bright falls, haunting, wake, non-wake, light, switch, ocean, too late, and the final sentence, you've been warned. Yeah. Very much Ocean View connects other things. We only ever go through one door in this game, but the spiral one is very definitely Alan Wake. And it's cool that they hide little things about that. Also, maybe I'm mistaken, but I don't think at the time this game was made, that page necessarily made sense. I think it makes a little more sense now. Could be mistaken. Alright, turntable. Access the ordinary AWE by rotating the turntable tracks.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
And just huck stuff at it. When in doubt. Also, delicious mold. Oh. Stop dodging my stuff. Thank you. Something in here. Yep. Yep. Oh, hello. No, I don't want to mess with you. Goodbye. Pretty sure those are utterly unkillable. Like, at most you can slow them down. Pretty sure there's nothing else you can do about those. Bridge operator. Probably something we should look into. Thankfully, I also don't think they can go up. Can I reach that? Nope. Too locked. Then why don't we try the standard? No, can't do the standard window opening. All right, cool.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Ah, maybe this way.
There's a control panel nearby.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Working on it. More delicious mold. There we go. Guess we just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes. Me, that's who. You know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. I imagine life at the Bureau is interesting. There we go.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
There we go. Problem solved. Hopefully. Alright. This seems a nice safe area. Uh-oh, I didn't hit anything. You didn't hear that. Oh, hello. Well, you were right there. Boo. Got him. You for trying to spook me? I don't remember if there's actually any reason to come down here. Just kind of remembered it was down here. Whoops. I didn't do it. Oh, yep. Powering the door might help. Two. Should be one more somewhere. Yeah, we do it. Do it. One. I don't know what I did, but I definitely did it. So the plane has seen better days. Oh, in the elevator. Cool. No, I missed. Not him. Oh, hello, friend. Easy. Uh-oh. Easy? Yeah, cool. Good, 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 good. Yeah. Ordinary AWE. AWE spot shot on hold. Areas off limits. Pending future use. That's a really low resolution sign. Considering how readable every other sign of the— oh, hello, friend. How readable every other sign is, that specific one isn't. Ordinary AWE, Stage 1A, Dump, Witness Testimonies. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls and a shelf. There were lots of dolls. Dylan Baden, Interview 2002. The house is empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It's our secret playhouse. Jesse Baden, Therapy Session 2010. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, note, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang, Freddy, note, likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. Hugo, note, no one by this name was found in public records. Bullied him. He brought Neil to the dump to play. Dylan Faden, Interview 2002. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house. Well, continue. Wall, shut up.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident. But this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. That's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off.
Well.
Good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
I mean, he was right. Ordinary, AWE 24, Event Summary. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power, slide projector ID OOP-15, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used on the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Excuse me, normal stuff. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. The OOP-15 case file and Darling presentations blank for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children. who led them to the slide projector and the slides which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped with agents attempting to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews blank and prime candidate program files blank.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions.
I'm glad they let you do stupid things like that.
But I try.
Because you can always rewatch it from your files at any point anyway. Ordinary AWE Stage 4A, Town Proper. Witness testimonies. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector, and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris, because she was doing stars at school. Additional slide designated hand, SID 36, is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Dog Neil, EID 19930. Dog Neil. I wonder if we are now Solid Snake. No! Okay. I belong in the box. The box is where I'm meant to be. Hold on. There we go. Huh. I like that you can remove the filter the game has on by default. That's interesting. You really don't notice it when you're going through the game. I didn't, at least. But as soon as you turn it off, you're like, oh yeah, well that's just that, yep. Nightmare. Speed? Oh, is that how fast I turn this? That literally, yeah. Literally how fast. Oh, ooh. Uh-oh. There you go. Perfect. There we go. Oh, let them know I'm here. Hello, friends. Couch! And you guys really suck at not getting hit by thrown psychic objects. It's just really bad at it. Except for those guys in chairs. Those guys can dodge. Chatter. Go for... Honestly, I kind of want to wait till we can get those anyway. Yeah, it's a skill issue, but it's their skill issue for once. Ordinary AWE, Stage 2, Sled Hill Cave. After what happened at school to Miss Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple side. We call it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Not Mother lived there with her babies? Children? I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We call them dog monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Not Mother. The slides were cool. Other universes and other dimensions are normal.
Formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison.
Hug hand dimension.
A cold, empty prison.
Ooh, that one might be too powerful.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods.
That's a good answer.
It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
Dog adjacent.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper!
You know...
Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here.
I mean, he was abducted as a 10-year-old, brought to a scientific facility, kept under lock and key, not allowed into the outside world, and had constant tests performed on him all of his life. I'd be a bit pissed too if somebody kept asking me what day it was when they have never once told me what day it was. I mean, he's mad, and he definitely went a different path than Jesse did, but like, that it wasn't really his choice. That path and that rage was very much hoisted upon him. Ordinary AWE, Stage 1B, Dump. Witness testimonies. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. Must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Jeez, that therapy session must have been intense. Neil was really into it. We found out that he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what had happened. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designated meadow. Yeah, so apparently most of the slides were lost when the event occurred.
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
They only apparently have one.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
So yeah, this is a scale model of all of Ordinary, their entire town. This is a normal thing to have in a building. Apparently also the stages of whatever happened. The radius of it. So I guess that's got to be the dump where badness happened. And then it radiated out from there. Not sure why one house is red. Presumably their house? Uh-oh. Knocked it over. Nobody noticed, right? Nobody noticed. Yeah, again, normal thing to have just chilling in a big honking room. That's what you do. Oh, well. It's just... There you go. Come with me. You friend. Take those. Man, that headshot multiplier is still not half heckin' bad. When that pops up, you notice it.
Dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
I mean, does not seem like that's where they keep it, but is that an item? Hello.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes.
It's a name I now know.
You settle for. There's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits
No
you
matter.
very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself.
I didn't.
No matter.
Ugh.
You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness. A yearning.
It's messed up how much the Bureau did influence her life, though, without actually containing her.
You feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back.
Fishy!
After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No,
Fishy!
It wasn't an accident. There
Good
was
luck on
no
the Fishinochi.
industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Hopefully you catch not trash.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There
I
were
mean, it's worth
agents
55
there.
gold. I'd say it's not trash. It's not a fish,
I don't know
but
exactly. They took Dylan.
I don't think it's trash. It's a scooter you can ride.
I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
They scoot, yes.
You know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Yeah, except clearly she got out and did make it here in time, thankfully. Otherwise, it'd be a very boring game. Just, you know, not making it into the building and wandering around New York City, depressed. Very different game. Ordinary AWE-24. Details. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews blank and blank for relevant information. And the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, DF claims there were 8 slides on the projector. JF mentioned 9. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used on the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes: Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary Town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. Yeah, bring the entire dump. You know, a normal and rational thing to do. I mean, nothing about Federal Bureau of Control is normal and rational. Never has been. So yeah, the entire dump from the town of Ordinary.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York.
The whole thing.
Nobody saw a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty unbelievable.
Federal Bureau of Control. Notice, by order of Dr. Darling, all work in the Ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used on the slide projectors, found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. So yeah. They moved the entire dump here, started sifting through it, looking for old-school photographic slide plates, in the hopes of finding more. Again, a normal thing to do. Nope. Yeah, shield go by. Yep, well, they pop. My aim is fine, don't worry about it. Stop dodging! It's cheating! There we go. Oh, he's got a name. Not ideal. Okay, fine, fine. We should have plenty of health around here. You all dead? Cool. No, you're not all dead. Dodging is cheating. There we go. A shot or two might help us out. There. Dodge a couch. Good luck.
Check that lab.
Mobile lab. Okay. Pull up on stuff again. Oh, that was a weapons mod, but we're already here. We'll do some later.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Yeah, you know. Dark place. What's that? Oh, I think that's the DLC. I was about to say. Yeah, pretty sure that's DLC. Specifically, pretty sure that's the Alan Wake DLC. Which I think I'm gonna wait, because I never actually played the Alan Wake DLC. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm playing this game and I'm playing the one DLC I did play, the one that's related to this game. And then after we do Alan Wake, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do the Alan Wake DLC. So I think that, I don't know, I think that'll be interesting. I don't know if it's the right way or the wrong way, I don't know. There's no right or wrong, there's just video games. I want to try it that way. That's how I think I'm going to do it. Again, don't know if it's right or wrong, but it sounds like a fun way to do it for me. It sounds like that'll be a good, like... Oh, cool, we did Alan Wake 1 and 2. Let's check that DLC. Wolf Globe, AI-72PE. The item was found in the penthouse suite at Blank, Toronto, belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. See case 13HQ37. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including blank, blank, and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. Article for Toronto Daily. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he's disappeared to join the Illuminati. But it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. Not sure what the Globe was, but they took care of that guy, I guess. I don't think the FBC likes people who are dealing in altered items very well. Just a hunch. That might not be on the up and up for them. Alright, guess we heading through big open door. I wonder if we can open Sterling A to B. I doubt it, but I'm gonna go press the button again. See if it opens that one. Kinda doubt it, but worth a try. Nope, won't move it. Alright, cool. Slinger's back in a while. Why? Slinger was awesome. Clutch Claw again. Why would we get Clutch Claw when we already have a mechanic for that exact wounding? Why would they add focus mode in the wounding mechanic just to bring Clutch Claw in? That would be stupid. That would be immensely stupid and a waste of effort. If they bring the Clutch Claw back without the wounding part of it, I'm okay with that. It was the upkeep that I kind of ignored, but ended up being slightly important. But now it looks like you can get the extra damage other ways. By design. It sounds like they definitely heard people being like, we don't like that. So they found another way. I really like the Slinger. A lot. It's a lot of utility and a lot of fun. So I'm glad that's coming back. We need to go to Research Ashtray Maze. I don't know if I have a portal for that. Closest is probably Central Research? It's not quite, but yeah, we'll go with that. underwater fighting. I think if they tried to revisit that, they could make it better. Like, I think with the engine they have now, with the experience they have now, I truly think if they wanted to revisit swimming, they could make it work. And the fact that they haven't, to me, kind of seems to mean that they kind of don't want to do it. But hey, if they ever do, I'm down. I am very much so 1,000,000% on the Monster Hunter train that anything short of, like, 20-player raid battles or PvP, I'm in. I'm in. I think those are the two things I'd have actual... I'd still probably play them, but I'd complain about them. And probably have a predisposition to not like them. If they actually added, like, big raid battles, let's say more than 4 players, well, let's stretch it. Let's say more than 10. If they really made, like, big raid battles, I don't think that works well for Monster Hunter. And obviously PvP kills the cooperative aspect of the game. Those would be the two things I'd complain about. But short of that, I'm down. Whatever they try, cool. Maybe I won't love it, maybe I will. But, like, I'm gonna play the game. And, yeah. That's just how it be. Yeah, I guess the closest thing would be Exoprimal, which we already have. Where you competitively, non-interactively fight to get a better time on a thing. But we already have that, which is fine. Apparently Exoprimal ain't bad.
Contact the janitor if you need to get through.
And Auntie the janitor, hell yeah.
How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ahti.
Hell yeah, we gotta find Ahti. Also, one of my favorite... Pretty much everybody's favorite part of this game is coming up soon. Anybody who played this game is like, yeah, that's the bit. That was the good bit. That's the one. We should hit it tonight, I think. Is it dead? I mean, last I heard it was still getting some updates, but I don't know. I also have not really been following it, so I do not know. Janitor's office. Is ventilation the closest? Really? Yeah, ventilation's the closest. No more updates. Oh. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I also think that a game can have a life without constant updates, too. But who knows if this one will. In this day and age, maybe that is not a truthful statement. So, I could definitely be wrong. So it's got... Yes. That is the only worry. I will not love it if they decide to go the whole we're rotating event quest, but if that's the worst of it, I will also manage. I won't be thrilled. They should definitely have all event quests unlock all the time. If they do rotating, I will be unhappy about it, but if that is the worst of it, I'll just grumble occasionally.
Is he?
That's true. If the game is designed as a live service game, that's
Now
different.
this boy left, said the son of Annika.
Yeah, he said he was going to go on vacation, right?
My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lumps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed?
That's,
Let
you
alone
know,
go on a holiday.
Ahti
Guess I'm about to find
is...
out.
Ahti just is the best. Hard stop. Hard stop. Ahti is the best. Hello. Ah, he survived one of them. Well, no he didn't. Oh, hello. There's something great about just hauling around the big corpse. I'm gonna throw him though, so just yeet. There you go. Well, let's oh, we are we're the map is fine. Don't worry. The map is fine. Okay, so not that way. Maybe the one with the light on it, presumably. Yeah, MMOs can have a life after updates. They definitely won't attract a ton of new players, but like a beloved MMO will keep going with some amount of dedicated players, even if updates stop. Breathe the furnace. Why aren't we allowed to burn outdated paperwork in it? Seems like a waste of a perfectly good fire. I'm just trying to save you a few bucks and a lot of sweat. Usually people in suits appreciate that, right? What is the furnace even heating? And who's in charge of it anyway? It's always lit, but I never see anyone tending to it. The noise it makes, isn't it a little... I don't know. I mean, I can't be the only one who hears that weird wheezing or whatever it is. Someone should take a look at that thing. It'd be time for a replacement. I like the idea that there are people in the Federal Bureau of Control that are like, that item's weird. I'm not going to think any harder on it, though. Somebody should just... A mechanic should come down. It's like... Really? With the place you work? You're just going to go, yeah, I guess it's a bit weird. Sorry, just getting... We found a lot of stuff, so I'm just getting them. Oh, this one should be new, though. You have heard wrong. Fake news. The board is A-OK, intact. The rebel faction dissent is former, fired. The crisis purge is over. This is not a matter worry for you. You can hang up now, please. Thank you, board. Oh. Uh-oh. Ahti's vacationing in the mold. Oh, this is how we get up here. I forgot about that. Okay, so now we're... Oh, hello. Ow! I was looking at mold creatures who riddled me with bullets. Stop it. Okay, mold creatures are dead. Who is shooting me? Oh, those things. God, I hate those things. They were in the mold dimension. Not dimension. Threshold.
Moe moe kyun.
Thank you. Thank you, darling. Alright, so we take care of those first instead. If I had realized that's what those were first, would have done that first. Those suck. They do way too much damage. Their projectiles home super strongly. They're the worst. They're objectively the worst. Oh, come on! I hate those things. They're so strong. Alright, I'm hitting it with rockets next time. Screw this. You're getting rockets, and you're gonna like it. Guys, go away. Ah, it can still hit me. Come on. Those guys are dead, so now it's just dealing with these things. I think it's just gonna peg it with 3. Call it a day. Seems to be the right way. Alright. It's vacation spot. Ah. It's light switch time. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Hmm. Oh, it's the clog. But I can't shoot in here. Alright, well, that's not helpful. Oh, yes. The triangle of power. Bet you the clog hates daytime talk show. Yeah, sounds like that might actually be the case. They're powerful. They're very powerful. Yeah, so that door is for us. Did we not pick up the key? That door is for Alan Wake. That still leaves 4 doors utterly unaccounted for. What is this key to? Oh. Oh, janitor. Duh. Of course. Miami. Oh. That's also how we get here. Okay. Cool. All those areas, I was like, how the hell do you get there? This is how. Albany, AWE 29. Event summary. The response team was dispatched to a possible AWE in progress at blank Albany. At the scene, the team encountered and retrieved AI-63. The Bureau has discovered numerous online message boards regarding loud noises coming from an abandoned shipping warehouse belonging to the Blank Corporation. Local law enforcement had discovered numerous bodies in various states of mutilation in the vicinity. This, along with the noises, were considered to be evidence of a werewolf due to the fact that it only occurred on the last 3 full moons. Field Agent Blank accompanied a squad of ranger trainees to the site as a form of field training. The likelihood of a genuine AWE was considered low. Despite the evaluation, the team encountered a highly volatile altered item, which they successfully retrieved. I think it ended up being the hand? I think the hand is the one that's the full moon. Yeah. The item affects gravitational forces, attracting and repelling objects near itself with the force of blank. Only displays these effects during full moons. Yeah, it was the hand they found. Right, so we got out of there. Ah. Yeah, literally all these places I was like, let me go. Oh, crap! No, I don't want to be down. I want to go up. Up is the way. Ow. Stop hitting me with things. I just want to go up. I lost my altitude. That's high enough. Good. Okay, cool. Perfect. All according to Keikaku. Well, down we go. Ah, restricted area. A normal place. The most normal looking hiss so far. It just looked like a dude. Alright. Details. Upon arrival, the squad broke into the warehouse and discovered boxes of undelivered merchandise abandoned by the previous owner of the warehouse. As they investigated the noise, blank, along the south side of the building, caused it to collapse inward. Wooden crates in accelerated physical blank from blank rendered field agent blank and two of the trainees unconscious. The others escaped the warehouse before it collapsed entirely. In the rubble, they found AI-63 at the origin of the blank, attracting and repelling debris. They stood guard around the item until the moon set, at which point the altered effect ceased. They returned the item to the Bureau without further incident. No fatalities occurred. The collapsing of the warehouse was not witnessed by civilians, and thus no reinforming by the communications department was required. I think we need a button. I don't want to go to the Panopticon, sorry. Turn that on. Ah, button. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Normal ass looking guards! Ow! You bastard. Well, I could actually get a headshot. Only more than one of those three things hit the target. Cool, dead. Yeah, this is a totally normal place for a janitor to take a break / vacation. This whole everywhere. Oh, hello. Totally normal. Well, it approaches. Very quickly. I should put more points into melee just to get that challenge out of the way, but having a lot of fun with what we got. And putting more points into energy is just the smarter way to go about it. We took the shield down, that was pretty helpful actually. Cool. Alright, well. Yeah, this whole place is normal. This is a normal place. You know. We're just off the north end of the map. We're just off. Oh, you have? Okay. Kinda surprised. Good luck, Sora. Good luck. I hope you don't get crashed. Oh, okay. I mean, it's not a fish, but I'd argue it's not trash. You gotta goof. We all goof sometimes. I mean, I don't want to goof, because that's... I mean, if there's a bottom, you can't see it. Yeah, Ati is a very musical janitor. Heroes Tango, you do get the record. Oh, I wonder if when you play it here, Wonder if they have subtitles for it. Or if they're just gonna play it. That would be pretty funny, yeah. No. So you can listen to it, but no subtitles here. And have I mentioned that I just love the aesthetic of this game? Have I mentioned that once or twice before? Maybe. Occasionally. Sometimes. Holiday Memories Tree, AI 14-8E, Supplementary Materials. Excerpt from Altered Speech of AI 14 by Dr. Theodore Ash. The results are incredible, but more so the speed of discovery this allows us. AI 14 copies our speech, but after numerous tests we've discovered that certain words are missing from its vocabulary. We began isolating these words, cross-referencing them with esoteric texts in the early days of the Bureau. We found that these words, when arranged into particular formations and spoken at varying speeds and cadences, elicit a reaction from altered materials. We tested this specific string of words, a formula, if you will, on the other altered items kept in the examination hall. Good luck, ramen. May you catch actual fish. Varying physical responses were recorded with each one, with an 82% success rate.
Here comes the pizza!
I don't think pizza's trash. We've proven that words can tangibly affect these items. Specific applications must be explored, possibly for containment or identification purposes. This will drastically change our approach moving forward. And to think, there's still more words to be found. That's... You know... That's fine. Peaceful. Serene. Patient. Well, there's one thing I know, it's to walk towards the light. Ah, nice forest. Birch forest.
Hey, girl. For a fin. Holidays whole.
That's normal. That's good.
Auntie?
Did you miss me? Did you have piss in your sock? Yes. No. Bark don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Cool.
Did that really just happen? Of course it did. He gave me his cassette player.
Yeah.
It'll get me through the maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
I mean, she ain't wrong. Let's do a little more of that. I think we're good. Like that last one really doesn't give you a lot, though it also doesn't cost a bunch. I think after this, we go to the... I don't know if I care enough to see as big people. We could always do a few ground slam points. Those are fun. Alright, nice shatter upgrade. Now let's get ourselves to research the Ashtray maze. Thankfully, the power of the Walkman can see us through the maze. Alright, maze it up. Very normal maze. Thank you, Doors. So, this may be the old gods of Asgard. The gift from your friends, the old gods of Adra. Tired of discography right now because of it. I don't think I've played this one. I don't think I've ever played this one. So I was waiting to eventually stream this moment. I really don't think I've ever played Control. The name of the song is Take Control. I don't think I've actually played this on stream. Or linked it. I mean, if somebody went looking, like, cool, awesome. But I never linked to it specifically for this moment. I think this is one of the best moments of the game. It helps that I dig the music, but like, this is really the oldest house at its best. Like, just everything shifting and changing everywhere. It really is just the best version of it. Even though it's not technically the oldest house, it's the Ashtray, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. Hi, thank you. When I eventually, way later, after playing a lot of Alan Wake 2, found out that this was the same band that did all the music I liked from Alan Wake 2, it was a good moment. Because I remember this moment, but I didn't remember the song super well, not enough to, like, place the singer. Hi! I mean, I don't think I did it on stream, but I've been wrong so often that, let's be honest, it could have happened. I tried to actively avoid it, but I might have missed. That's very likely. Let's be honest here. Oh, thank you, Ashtray Maze. That was very nice of you. But if you ever see any video about this game, if you just see one, it'll probably talk about this moment. Hands down. Because it's so good. Oh, maybe. That could definitely happen. Also proves, shockingly, you have a better memory than I do. The front lines. Oh, hell yeah. Very nice. Are you just using it to level, or are you aiming for that? Uh-oh! You aiming for that mount. There's that mount, though. Ow! My spine. I needed that. Once a day. Yeah. Cool. The once a day is worth it, in my opinion. I personally wouldn't do it more unless I was just short of the mount or something and needed to farm it up. Once a day, it's worth it. It's a great way to level DPS classes. Also remember, you get EXP for the job that queues for front lines, not the one you actively play in front lines. So you can queue as a job you want EXP for and then swap to the one you prefer. Oh, okay. Pretty awesome, though. Takes off the headphones. The guys who make these games, the people who make these games, clearly like music, and it shows, and I love it.
What Darling brought back changed everything.
And it's like things are getting hot and heavy. You're like, oh, we're finding out about the like history of how we actually came here. The Bureau has been stalking us our entire lives. They've really abused the fuck out of a brother. They've done heavy research on the thing that wiped out a town, and they're like, musical interlude. Now we can continue the story. Yeah, it'll early on it won't, or later on it won't give you two, but like hell yeah, enjoy it while you can. Like it's the perfect placement for that. They could have put that anywhere in the game, but they're like, no, it's gotta be here. Has anyone else seen that janitor mopping up around here? Isn't this a restricted access area? Who gave him permission to come in here? How the fuck did he get through the maze? Dr. Tan. First of all, the power of music. Second of all, do you want your restricted areas to get nasty, filthy, dirty? Let the janitor, man. Ashtray and cigarette. OOP 11-KE. No unique procedures required. The object is a steel ashtray with a maze engraving on its bottom. An ever-burning cigarette rests in it. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to create a maze of shifting corridors without adjusting the dimensions of the space around it. This maze forms wherever the object is placed. Only the binder can navigate the maze, though they may allow others to. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object was discovered at blank by a team of rangers sent to a care facility for the elderly that had become the center of numerous missing persons reports. Local authorities also disappeared inside after responding to reports. Agent Blank discovered the object in a blank, which indicates it was the source of the disappearances. The whereabouts of the missing persons is still unknown, though they are presumed to be lost in the maze. That seems reasonable. Yeah, old gods of Asgard, take control.
We used the slide projector. I led the expeditions into Slidescape 36.
Yeah, they only have one
They
slide.
told me not to go. The director should not put himself in danger. I told them to
think
fuck off.
they said the slide that they have is the one Polaris came from?
To witness this myself. To find some meaning in all of this. I couldn't sit on my ass. Alone with my thoughts, my memories. Anything but that. Those who survived were deeply affected by what we found there. By what Darling brought back. It changed everything. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing remains to be seen. But I did find my meaning in that desert. A sound, like a needle drilling in, cutting through the containment suit, reverberating in the base of my skull. My whole being. Darling said it was nothing. But he was wrong. It's been there ever since, growing into a certainty, into an understanding of what's at stake here, what kind of a threat we're facing, and what must be done to stop it.
You've seen the foundation, base, of the building, tree. The house grew there, here, everywhere. We are there, everywhere. We have socket, door there. It's a direct link. So I guess that was the foundation of the oldest house, where, you know, auntie vacations, normal things. Very normal.
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle.
Toolbox. Ah, yes. Sand. Ah, yes. Sand. Alright, I'm gonna travel real quick back to the OG base, because we never looked at the outfit we got. We got an outfit like an hour ago. I didn't actually look at it yet. I don't think it's gonna beat the pimp suit, but, you know. We gotta at least see what it is. There could be a fair amount of outfits. If I recall, if you solve an Easter egg thing that's totally optional... Okay. I do prefer either civilian. I really actually kind of prefer civilian, but golden suit just looks too good. You can get an accessory for her, if I remember correctly, which is definitely cat ears. But you have to find a lot of hidden things in the DLC area to do it, and I don't think I did it. I platinumed the base game. A lot of ancient episodes. I'm little who pulled her. Yeah. Oh, okay. It did that for me way earlier because I had her earlier. I didn't realize it was... Wait, no. I'm not sure. I think I did a different one. But yeah, you'll do it. Yeah. Also, hey, Pots, how's it going? You just missed the best part of the game, but that's okay. The whole game is still good. The whole game is still good.
Bureau opened the same door here, but there's just an echo now. Are you close?
Great. Oh yeah, that was
Just on
great.
the other side?
Well, I think we need to set up the side projector. Well, I don't know if the elevator's working. No. Cool. Ah. There we go.
The projector's not here. Moved again. What did Darling do with it?
Never that easy, huh?
I've got to find out.
Warning, do not touch or move the projector. Well, it's been touched or moved, so... Oh, that just seals it back in. Nah, don't really need that.
Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf, and radios don't work. Correction, resonance from an unknown source in part within the range of audible frequency. It acts in unpredictable ways, causing feedback loops that can tear you apart. Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance. Trench's medical tests show nothing amiss.
But Trench was very convinced. Classified. Oh, there's more. For demonstration purposes only, not the actual object of power.
The projected image from each slide is a physical portal into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister.
Oh, okay, so it just loops. Gotcha.
We could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36.
Ochi, does that guy sound familiar?
Deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance,
Front line,
there's a
okay.
formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched.
Does he sound familiar at all?
There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf, and radios don't work. Correction.
He's the voice of Alan Wake. the physical model is a different person who's dubbed over by that actor's voice. He's Alan Wake. What I know him first is Casper Darling.
Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape.
Hedron.
We built a
Was
container
that
for it.
you? Did he bring you here? Is that why you brought me here?
Oh,
You're
so
here.
they yoinked the thing out of there.
You're here. They have you. I know you. I remember from Ordinary. I thought I'd never see you again. Hang on, I'm coming.
Well, time to go rescue the physical manifestation of the voice that's been in our head this whole time. Not voice. Voice is inaccurate. Hedron containment. Hedron and the Hedron resonance are arguably the greatest assets this Bureau has ever possessed. The security of Hedron is unspeakably vital, which is why we have blank from the majority of Bureau employees. This report details the containment procedures required for the Hedron containment chamber, including details on the blank being pumped into the containment cell, mechanical upkeep of the resonance siphons, and the arrangement of the acoustic pillars to dampen or amplify the sonic range of the chamber. Note, for more information on the proper operation procedures of the resonance siphons, an additional report is coming soon. This is the wrong way. Oh, we are so off the side of the map.
It's not the end. But after this, I won't.
Oh yeah, we didn't actually watch that one. Hold on. We missed two. I mean, when it's labeled final message, that's not ideal. Not great.
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, and this is my final message. It's not the end. But after this, I won't. I've exposed myself to Hedron resonance fully. It's changing me. I've seen. I've been shown so much. Slidescape 36 was where Hedron stopped the spread of another. It's terrifying. It really is. It's another source of resonance. Trench was exposed to this other. It will now spread. I've done everything I can to stop the Hedron resonance amplifiers. I don't know if it'll make a difference. I won't be here when it happens. I should have told him anymore. I'm being sent one more lesson. Something wonderful, I think.
This was definitely also the first game where I really think I encountered a game that had the like mixed media that I feel did it like really well.
Located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism.
So we heard the beginning of this, but we didn't hear the rest of it because storyline it passes by.
I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape, the part that we can perceive. I honestly think there's the resonance it emits, the frequencies. We've never seen anything like it. We've built a container for it, and we brought it in. This changes everything. It's beyond our understanding. We have brought so many questions with us through that hole in the wall. I will dedicate. I'm never going home. Okay.
Well, we saw that one in its entirety. Cool.
I exposed myself to Hedron resonance full of it.
Yeah.
It's changing me.
How to get? Oh, going up. The slide projector only works with slide 36. Logically, this means the slide itself is a part of the object of power, or a distinct altered item. But of course, I had to make sure no other slides worked. I had to try. I thought maybe emotion had something to do with it. Connection, history, love. I brought in my parents' old slides. Birthday parties, vacations to Niagara Falls, my first day of high school, that kind of thing. 2 boxes worth. I had to dig around the garage for an hour to find them. Never once thought of looking at them since they passed. Tried them all. Waited until all the staff left for the night. Stayed up in that booth for hours trying every one. Projector off, slide out, slide in. Projector on, nothing happens. Projector off, slide out, slide in. Projector on, nothing happens. Love wasn't the common factor. There's no correlation that I can see. Maybe the slide itself is the object of power? Maybe the projector is just an accessory. Maybe it doesn't matter. Why did that fucking kid had to burn the other slides? I mean, I get why a crazy scientist would be like, the slides, they need them, but like, man, those kids saw some messed up stuff. It turned Neil into a not quite dog, okay? Pretty sure. Chamber's that way.
Through here? You are coming through so strong. Darling used this HRA to lock the door. I have to rip it off to get in. Are you sure? Okay, I'll be there. Hang on.
Alright, well, the door is open. The door to Hedron.
Hi. I made it.
The hole in your room is a hole in you. You gave me, we let you into the hole in you! You have always been the only child
Oh.
of a copy of a copy!
No. Why did you... This was a mistake.
There's one or two hits. No, one or two. Oh, you, yes. I could use your help. Where are you at? Oh, we had to help her. Cool. Then... Oh, being shot. Try that again.
Get the fuck away!
Two. Two people act as bullet shields. Thank you. Well, slightly more. I do like being able to nab them before the heal gets them. That said, spear, y'all got to stop. Said y'all got to stop? Much better. How the hell? No. No sniping. It's illegal. Ow! Sniping with rockets is also illegal. You should know. Alright, we got a defender. We'll be fine. Or not! We are not fine. Whoops. Oh. Goes back up. Get enough help from this? Yeah, we can. Look at that. I thought I was doomed. I don't think our dude's doing a good job of taking care of them. There we go. Now where's the chair guy? I saw you. Maybe not. Must have gotten him with the sniper. You all need to leave me alone so I can help them. There you go. First. Okay, good. More people to distract. Damn it. No, please. Good. Just the one. You are help. Thank you. Man, that should have hit him way harder. Nope, still out here. Go away! Oh, you can't knock him off the edge because of the named NPC. Okay, clear up here? So, who would have thought this would be a combat-heavy part of the game while major important story things are happening? Alright. Oh, that's the way to do it. I think we gotta go this way. There you go. a lot of mail. It needs to be delivered.
My pleasure.
Forgot something.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Why does every desk, even the empty ones, all have mail? Come on.
Every little thing needs to be explained. Internal recruiting, if you believe it. I heard she was in maintenance before. Yes, really. Yeah, it's a pain. Oh, look, I gotta go. Call you later? Okay. Yes, we will. Bye.
Just gotta keep printing stuff. Keep scanning the forms. They're so messy.
She was taken to the hospital. We don't know if she's coming back.
Look at you. So much mess. Coffee. You know what? Screw this.
Are you sure you are not lost?
Yeah,
Maybe you can find yourself in the director's office.
Thanks, Auntie. Nobody else got me. I know Auntie's got me.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Crap, no! Sorry, Auntie. You deserve better. That's in too much haste. I didn't mean it. I'd fix it if I could. Hold on, wait. Come on. Ah, I'm making it worse. Sorry. I know, I didn't mean to. How was I supposed to know that? I couldn't possibly know. Classic streamer things. We got mail for the director. Ah, good, it's better. I will not knock it down this time.
Oh, great. I was just waiting for my mail. Just, please, take the outgoing mail as well. Thank you.
What is happening? I don't like this. No, this isn't me. I'm not me. I can't. Why can't I feel you? Oh, I've forgotten something. I can't think. Oh, I'm lost. Oh, where are you? I can't feel anything.
I don't want to be alone here.
You're dismissed.
Where am I? What is this?
Hmm.
Why won't it end?
Hmm.
Wake up, please. I want to go home.
I've got nothing more for you. Fine. Now get out of here.
Hmm. Normal plants.
That'll be all.
Just chilling. As to do.
Why do they keep you around?
Such a hostile work environment. Get those coffee cups, put them in hammer space.
The director is crazy. Insane.
You should keep trying.
Thank you, Auntie.
We're getting closer.
You're the best.
I need to go inside.
True
I
MVP.
need to keep moving.
Who is it? What do you want? Go away.
Fine.
Don't bother me.
Yeah. More normal stuff.
Doesn't she know how dangerous the old director is? He's unstable. Tear her apart.
We got mail this time, so.
Invaded. I must act. I have a plan. An answer. I'll take the slide projector to the nostalgia department. I'll turn it on. I'll bring the hiss in. I'll fix this. I can hear them plotting against me. We've been invaded, corrupted. I've lost Darling. He was the first to go. He's been exposed to Hedron's resonance. It controls him now. It controls everyone who wears the amplifier device. I ordered them not to use the damn things. They didn't listen. Hedron corrupted the Bureau. They'll never be people again. They're either dead or they're monsters. I'll stop them. I have a secret ally. The Nostalgia Department. I have my own slide for the projector. I took it. A memento. In Ordinary. After the girl burned them. It's burnt, but it'll work. The hiss will save us all. I, lost my
Hell of a train of thought.
It's confused. Like, somebody switching channels too fast. I see so much, but it's too fast. On the expedition through the slide, something got into my ear, and it hurt at first. But then it didn't. It started as a distant whisper. Like something you hear in a dream. Like a faraway voice calling you to wake up. I'd open my eyes with those words still on my lips. See, in the dream they had made perfect sense. But awake they're like
I'm sure the hiss incantation makes perfect sense in dream logic.
Already forgotten. Then the sense of loss hits.
Man, the Hiss really got them good. They snuck into one dude, but they got the right dude. If they'd gotten any of the random schmucks,
A song,
well, they got the director.
poem, a prayer.
Then they got him to see everyone else as enemies.
Break through. Make all this pain worth it. Something once lost was found, and it made a home in me. A spring with, like, waves carving me and making me see. And it grew until it filled me. And I receded deeper into myself. Into this office. Locked in this oldest house, which is my aging body. I stared in awe through the peephole, and I was filled with knowledge. And made
I don't think I listened to this whole thing the first time. Some of this is new to me.
often feel like I'm being watched.
Probably just ran in and was like, yeah, give him the mail.
Watching me.
Like this,
They can see
he got
me.
some
I
lines.
can't see them. I remember it was like this dream I had last night. See, there was this man, here, in this very room, and then, well, sometimes he was a plumber, unclogging the drain, and because there was a fish stuck there, a big fish. But sometimes he was an old god, you see, and he had put the fish there in the first place to. Well,
I wonder who he could be talking
the
about.
waste. There was rising
Yeah, anyway.
waste from leaking out, so he was. He was conflicted, but he knew many things. But he was also sort of senile, like me. It was more like a riddle or an omen. It wasn't a very good one or an interesting one, but I get so confused so easily. It's so very hard to follow everything that's happening.
I mean, he did some not so great things, but he had a rough life too. Just his job killed his daughter, his wife left because of it. I'm not saying he was a good guy, but I think a lot of the bad was the Hiss, not necessarily him. Not all. He still did some questionable things.
I won't let them win. That's how it happened. The Hiss got Trench first. He turned on the projector. He let them in. I have to remember the Hiss. The Hiss is the enemy. This is all inside my head. The Hiss burrowing in. I'm trapped in here. They're taking over. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done with this. I'm not your servant.
She says as she plops mail down on every desk.
What am I doing?
No, for real though. Let's go. Let's do this place.
Fuck this shit.
Yes, agreed. I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Welcome back. I knew I chose a good assistant.
10 out of 10. Ati's the best. They all seem to notice the mail. No one's talking to me out here anymore. Well, bye.
I will fight this. I will find a way to push them out. I need my gun.
Does he do the whole thing? Do they have him do the whole thing? Yeah, they had him do the whole thing.
Right. Leave your inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been it. You want this to be true.
Okay. Not gonna actually have him do the whole thing right now. The other stuff was plot important.
Forget. You are a worm through time. The thunder soul scorch you.
I know what I must do. Start at the beginning. I should have seen it earlier. This is my mess to clean up. My fight. No one else's. I am the director.
Oh, phone call.
Hello, this is Dr. Casper Darling. I have a classified message for the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I have sad news. Hedron is gone now, but it was not a source. It was a catalyst. Do you understand? You must go to my office, the Endgame. It will be revealed.
Well, guess we're going to his office. Oh, that's not super ideal. That's not great. Besides the, like, named characters, I mean, we already have Trent, both the Fadens. There's at least one or two generic people. I wonder how many people they got to record the whole incantation. Clearly, a decent amount, actually. Ah. Best friend. Lightcourt.
You're gone. Dead. I can't feel you. I can't. This is what Dylan wanted all along. But there's something. I can feel it, but I don't know what. The motel is a place of power, of change, a place to pass through, connecting everything. This is a dream inside my head. Why shouldn't it take me anywhere I want to go?
Exact make and model of phone just to have a prop he could have to show off. Thanks, darling. Thanks.
This is so weird.
Yeah, it's Casper Darling, you know.
But it is my head. You're such a weirdo, Jesse.
Well. Yeah, normal stuff abounds. Especially in Ocean View. Jesse Faden. Around one constant, they revolve. Is it ordinary, where nothing ever is? Clearly. I didn't notice the signs changed when I played through this first time. Polaris, grow brighter. I was definitely distracted by the mechanical stuff happening. The oldest house, it's a shifting place. I didn't notice the different signs. Even though the Jesse Faden one is very noticeable. I don't know how I missed it. Get another projector. Casino. Oh yeah, it is specifically hotel and casino. I think, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Grow brighter. Around one constant, they revolve. Hedron is dead, but you're alive here in me. Maybe Hedron put you in our heads when we met her. Maybe you were always there, and she was just trying to teach me how to trigger you. Maybe I'll never understand. Maybe I don't need to.
Extra-dimensional shenaniganry,
Trench was
you know.
the first to be corrupted by the hiss.
Also,
Slowly,
yes, sir.
Over the years, his need for control only made it worse. It was Trench who took the projector to the nostalgia department. He opened the door to the hiss. Just like that. With Hedron dead, the hiss tried to corrupt me too. But I'm stronger than them.
They came close, but you definitely pushed back. They definitely got some tendrils in there.
To stop us.
They definitely pushed hard. Emergency broadcast. The hiss is here. Interior. Transmission being corrupted. Rewired. Reddish yellow outer skin. Well, let's turn off the side projector.
My sister had this dream. A bad dream. And the whole world was dreaming with her.
Dylan?
She convinced herself that she was awake. She's always been stubborn. I knew I had to end her dream. I had to wake her up. I had to rip down the poster she'd been staring at. Cut off her eyelids to make her see. To save her.
You are worth your time. The thunder song distorts you. Happiness comes, white girl, but yellow and red now.
I know he's still there somewhere. Locked inside. I know, because that's how it was for me.
Situation. Small child. Endgame dictates special transmission. Allocation. Director, prepare for power boost. Redirected feed. Every fur necessitates consumption. Ow. What? Oh, I think our yeet got a little, yeetier. So these guys are level 30? Nice. Alright. No, not that way. Blast him away, alright. Don't need to stop. Nope. Think I can just straight go over there. Assume we gotta kill enough people. Don't remember. This may be shocking to people, but I don't remember. Alright. Why won't you all die? Good? There we go. Oops. We're approaching. Ow. No, move too. Oh, it's an invisible dude. Alright. Where is it? Cool. As long as you can get behind them, they're gonna go down. What are you fools? Alright. Oh, still more. Okay. One or two more, maybe. There we go. Sometimes done. Ow. Suck. I had full health too. It's doing good. I was healthy. I had ammo. You had to get through and blow me up. Okay, got him. That guy's a potential threat. You. Okay. Good. Platform. You. Eat dirt. Alright. The approach continues. Man, looking away from the screen at something else really just shows that the eyes get used to the red. Alright. It is very red. Less red now.
Dylan's in a coma. I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed, but the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau.
I did kind of forget how much they just hit you with like
We're in this together.
plot point after plot point. Once you get to that last chunk, they're just like, hey, it's plot time now. So tomorrow we're gonna start the DLC. I like the DLC a bunch. I like the base game a bit more, but it's a full game. I do enjoy the DLC. We're gonna skip the Alan Wake one for now. Also, since we are getting closer, my gut tells me to do Alan Wake 2 followed by Alan Wake 1, since that's the way I've played them. Do people have a strong preference that I play Alan Wake 1 first, however? I've only played the first, 2-3 hours of Alan Wake 1, but I have not played all of it. Should we step back to then step forward? Or should we step forward to then step back? I enjoyed Alan Wake 2 so much, even without having played Alan Wake 1. So I would not call it a requirement, but I'm sure there'll be a little bit more deeper there. I enjoyed Alan Wake 2 enough without Alan Wake 1 to play it 2 times consecutively, start playing it for friends, start playing Control just so I could stream Alan Wake for the 4th time to you guys. I like the game. I really forgot how much this game, just the last few hours of it are just like, here's all this stuff. Here's story, here's the maze, here's music, here's plot revelations, here's just everything. And then we can debate whether we do Quantum Break or not. I have it. If we skip it, I really won't lose any sleep. If we do it, that could be interesting too. We will do the Alan Wake 2 DLC for sure. There's only one bit of it out right now in 3 short chapters. So 20 minutes to a half hour each, 3 of them. They're fun. I wouldn't call it any of it story relevant. They intentionally try to keep it a little more vague, but they're very fun. So we'll do those after. There is a New Game Plus to Alan Wake 2, and having gone through the New Game Plus, I think I'll just show you guys 1 or 2 altered cinematics from it. And if you wanted to find out more, you can, but it's not a giant difference in gameplay. I liked the excuse to play it through again, and there was enough difference for me. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Control's really good. This is one of those games. Vespa told me to play it. Victoria, Vespa's roommate, told me to play it. So many people were like, Viper, this game's really good. This game's won all these Game of the Year. Maybe not Game of the Year, but this was getting all these accolades. This game's really good. The only footage I had ever seen of it was the boots on the ground, shooting guys that, kind of spit out, the hiss bits. And I was like, that's fine. Third-person shooters could be a lot of fun. I love Resident Evil 4. But, I never saw anything that really grabbed me. And I trust my friends' recommendations. Just the way I work, if I don't have that urge to play a game, I'm just never going to start it. I need that spark to start something. Like JoJo. I knew I was going to love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I went so long without starting it because I needed some spark to ignite. And the spark was hearing from Eye Patch Wolf the first bit of JoJo was like 10 episodes. I was like, oh, I know this is a whole long, sprawling thing, but I can do 10 episodes. I can do 10 episodes easy. Eye Patch Wolf is the modern, well, Eye Patch Wolf is the modern content creator to get me to start things, yes. It absolutely used to be Total Biscuit. Total Biscuit, he just, everything he liked, I liked. He was the content creator that was one-to-one to me, with the exception of he liked RTSs and I didn't. So I know if he recommended an RTS, it was probably a great RTS, but like that's not for me. Everything else, the sheer number of games that came from him is amazing. I would have never tried Monster Hunter. I would have never tried Path of Exile. Like, I feel the loss. It's weird for me to feel the loss of a content creator. It's somebody who I just watched videos of. Like, it wasn't even stream stuff. It's not like I interacted with him. I never met the guy. I don't even know his real name. I've heard it in passing, but like, I don't remember his real name. But man, I don't think I don't think there's a person I haven't met that had a more powerful impact on my life. Holy crap. But yes, the spark for this was the complete edition, which is what I'm playing here, came out for free on PlayStation Plus. It was just free on PlayStation Plus, and I was like, okay, I have this game, it's installed on my system, it's got all the DLC, the 2 bits. I have no excuse now. So I started it up one night, and as soon as I started reading those memos and getting those vibes of like SCP weirdness and like the world, I was like, oh, okay. And I think I just played it straight over a weekend. Barely slept. Man. And everyone was right. Everyone who told me it was a great game, they were all correct. Who would have thought? They were all correct. My friends recommend quality things. I needed that spark of the excuse of, well, I have it for free now. I paid for PlayStation Plus, but you know what I mean. Needed that spark to start it, and man, once I started it, I couldn't stop. I'm surprised this is only my second playthrough. However, I did go back and get all the collectibles my first time for the platinum. Not for the DLC again, but for the base game. I was like, okay, I did the DLC, and then I was like, I still got that itch, but I don't know if I want to replay the whole thing right now. I was like, platinum, I can do the platinum. I don't remember it being super difficult, but it was a ways back. We all know how good my memory is. So, you know. Yeah. Good heckin' time. I love this game. And this game is the reason, as soon as I found out it was the same team, I was like, oh, I have to play Alan Wake 2. I was going to delay it for a bit just because there were so many other games I was playing. I regret that slightly, but whatever. Even then, I was going to delay it, but the spark that got me to play Alan Wake 2 was 100%. I kept hearing really positive reviews. Nothing concrete. I didn't read a full thing. I didn't watch any videos. Word of mouth kept coming in like, oh, this might be special. And then the Game Awards. The Game Awards cemented it. The Game Awards was like, oh, okay, yeah, I gotta move this up. Yeah, definitely gotta do something with this. Yeah. You're the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. The crisis is not over. Your work is not done. The one thing you do get a new outfit.
That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier.
Yeah, she kept referencing Shawshank.
But that was it.
I love that she references the movie the whole game. The poster being on the wall, there being nothing behind it because you're trapped in the cell. And for the entire game, she can't remember it. And it's the immediate post-credits back to the game. She's like, that's it. Because you know how it goes. The second you stop thinking about it, you remember what that thing was. So the second she stops and finally gets a chance to breathe, she's like, Shawshank Redemption. That's what it was. Oh, my list is stupid full. And knowing that, I still, follow my heart and do things like put another X amount of hours into Path of Exile, a game that doesn't have an end. Yeah, so you get this outfit, you get the office assistant. Yeah, you get a fair amount of outfits for a game that doesn't seem like it would have a bunch of outfits. I did. We did on stream. That was really good. It took me longer than it should have. My excuse that time was we just had so many visual novels we were playing. That's the excuse, and I'm sticking with that. But yeah, I did end up playing it. It was great. I think I'm gonna get the Jill Stingray pop-up parade figure that's coming out soon. So yes. Yeah, I think it was before. I can check the date. Hold on. I mean, we're here. We got a few minutes anyway. I definitely archived that one. Any of the visual novels we played through, I archived. Did we archive 428? What was that? I don't remember actually. Anything past that for sure. Where's my baby? Roundabout date. Wait. Hello, prologue. That's the prologue chapter. That's what we did after. It doesn't. Just show me the date. It's up to. You played it in about a year ago. Doesn't give an exact date. Why wouldn't it give an exact date? It says about a year. Oh, there you go. January 9th, 2023. So, start of the year. Did I archive 428? Let's see. I hope I did. Yes. I definitely archived that too. That was the start of our visual novel trip. 1,000,000%. Though, even before playing that, I kinda had the idea of doing a let's play all of the Side V games, because I know I hadn't. But 1,000,000,000% 428 was the gateway drug, and that was... Well, this particular video, this was late in it. You're gonna not give me a date for that one? August 31st, 2020. Yeah, so throughout 2020. Oh, did I actually put it in a playlist? That's something I slack on these days. Yeah. 11 videos. 11 3 to 4 hour-long episodes. That game was meaty. That was the meatiest visual novel one we did until Chaos Child, which definitely beat it out. Chaos Child beat that out. And I wouldn't count Galeria as a visual novel per se, but if you do, that beats them all so much. I would call it I would count it as a dungeon crawler. I think he's maybe trying to add thumbnails to them. Maybe. I don't think anyone's going to view them anyway. Like, part 1 is 150 views, and they drop off immediately after that, and that's fine. I archived it for my own reasons. I wanted to be able to reference it. I don't think adding thumbnails to those is going to get anyone to watch it. I love that game. Nobody else cares about 420. And that's fine. I've accepted that. I've accepted it. Nobody else cares about it. But yeah, cool. We beat the base game Remedy. We're going to start the DLC tomorrow. I don't remember exactly how long it is, so we'll have to see. 30 constant views across the post. Yeah, some people watched it, and that's awesome. Any single person who has encountered 428, I think, comes out the other side better. Because I sure did. I sure did. So I hope anyone else... Yes, the numbers aren't huge, but if even 30 people watch through that whole thing, awesome. I hope somebody, even if 30 people clicked each of them, but one person watched through the whole thing, I hope so. Not because I want the views. I don't make any money off YouTube. Hard stop. I make no money off YouTube. I cannot make money off YouTube. I don't have enough numbers. Cool, that's fine. Just because the game deserves it. I hope people discover that so much. Ah, yeah. But yeah. It's early in the week. I don't think the DLC will take us longer than 2 days, if my recollection is correct. Maybe we beat it in 1. I don't remember how long the DLC was, since I kind of played the whole thing straight through myself. If we finish the DLC, my plan is to, for this week, hit some of the other things on our list. The plan is to start Alan Wake 2 a week from today. That's my plan. I want to start Alan Wake 2 a week from today. So we're going to do the DLC. If we have any time left after the DLC, we'll put in Unicorn or whatever I want to slap in there, whatever I'm feeling that day. Something from our finishing list. Sunday will still be Greatest Attorney. Next Friday, I'm taking off. They're doing another sealed event of Bloomborough at the card store, and I would like to go do that again because it was fun. And I only really like to play sealed. I'm not a big draft person. I suck at drafting, and I hate limited because it's just whoever has the biggest wallet wins, and I don't want to do that and don't have the biggest wallet, so I don't want to do that. But the 16th, Friday the 16th, they're doing one more Bloomborough sealed, and I want to do that again. So I'm going to take next Friday off. Otherwise, that's the plan going forward. We're going to finish the DLC, start Alan Wake 2, go through Alan Wake 2, go through the Alan Wake 2 DLC, go to Alan Wake 1, question mark, then Alan Wake DLC in Control, question mark Quantum Break? We'll see. Undecided on Quantum Break. Really, honestly don't know. Truly don't know. We'll see. That's the general plan going forward. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. While the entirety of this game is good, I feel like that last 4-hour chunk really has the best of it. The story beats, they moved the entire town of Ordinary, not the entire town, the entire, like, finding out what exactly happened, what went wrong, the fake credit sequence, the Ashtray maze. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hope you all enjoyed too. That's what we got. We got ourselves, to start my bot, a monster. Yes. A quote. A disco. And let's see if you like enough to stream it. Nah. If we're doing it, I'm committing blind. I don't know whether I'm going to do it or not, but I'm going to make that decision blind. I just think it'll be more fun that way. For better or worse, I will make that decision blind. You have proposed the smart option, taking the Viper path. You know, yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. This has been Viper at Survivalland, and I will see you all next time. One horror game we tried once. Oh, the camera one, right? Something Out. Yeah, Something Out 2. Specifically the second one. Dread Out. Dread Out 2. That's the one. You know, other than the balance going out the window in the last bit of that game, okay, the combat in that game needed a rebalance. But let's be honest, I had more fun with that than I thought I would. The visuals and the idea of that game were not bad. The combat was just so brutally stupid difficult. It was still clearly low budget, but they had ideas. They had good ideas, and they had, like, they made the visuals work. They had some ideas for, like, how can we make this spooky? We have these locations. I absolutely did not go back to it on stream. No. I did not finish it on stream because we got to a bit that was just like, this is stupid. And I was tired and I hated it. And maybe I could go back to it, but I don't know if I want to. I think it's better just leaving it as it is. Yeah, it's... Oh, that sucked. That sucked so much. But you know what doesn't suck? The DLC for this game, which will be starting tomorrow. See ya.